Welcome back to the Thursday evening Cowboy Fashion Report. This evening I've got on another captivating pearl snap shirt. No, pearl snaps. This shade of white is called Fresh Mare's Milk. And Fresh Mare's Milk is a very provocative shade of white, and it requires a certain ensemble. For instance, notice the cuffs of my rugged blue gentlemen's are rolled up. Now, that's one of the essentials of wearing Fresh Mare's Milk. You must wear rolled cuffs. We're up here in Pawhuska. We're by the Bucking Flamingo. My buddy's one of his shops. Coolest rig in this part of the country. And during the cavalcade up here, biggest rodeo, amateur rodeo in this part of the country. And we're going to talk some cowboy stuff today on the Fashion Report. Now, cowboy and punching cows, like every other occupation, there's some inside stuff that if you don't do it for a living, you probably don't know about. And for instance, other occupations, I'm sure they have stuff that I don't know about. For instance, gynecology, auto mechanicing. I don't know nothing about the insides on them deals, but I wrote a poem about some stuff you might not know about cowboys, and I'm going to do that for you. And I just wrote it yesterday, so of course I got to read it like an amateur. It's called Underknowledge. Well, almost every occupation will have some limited outside observation, something about it that the insiders rarely share. It might come to your surprise, for instance, if you didn't realize that most cowboys don't wear underwear. It may seem like a shock to find out they're unjocked underneath all that leather and denim, but it don't take long on a horse for those briefs to plot a course to your crack and crawl right up in them. The unpleasant retraction can cause various reactions of suffering, anxiety, and fear. And at someone's quick glance, it might seem like a twerk dance of a Western-themed Britney Spears. Or sitting loose in your saddle trying to turn some wild cattle, and suddenly you feel a sharp pinch. It'll bring a tear to your eye and make your throat go dry as your jewels are eared down in a clinch. When it's 101, riding out beneath the sun, your undercarriage doesn't need added insulation. With a second layer of cover, you soon will discover that the intensity of your double-heated desperation. So take my advice, you might want to think twice. This is not something taught in some college, but this lesson is real about single denim appeal. I guess you might call it underknowledge. Y'all keep snapping.